All right. So how was your San Felipe 250?
Our San Felipe 250 went awesome. You know, we came here with basically a brand new truck with all the changes Bean and the guys made to it, changing it to an all-wheel drive. So right now it looks like we're sitting unofficially in the top 10 in 10th place, which I'm quite happy with a brand new truck. We had a few gremlins out there, which is bound to happen with the new truck. We had a 25-mile section on Laguna Salada lake bed that we weren't able to go over 100 miles an hour due to some oil cooling temperatures. So, you know, that area we should have been doing 130, 140, and even more than that depending on the temps, but it is what it is. I'm still extremely happy with how that all-wheel drive handled. I didn't get much seat time before the race, so the first 60 miles or so was quite a learning experience how to drive an all-wheel drive versus a two-wheel drive. So, but I had a lot of fun. And Frankie did an awesome job with hand signals because about 40 miles in, I think it's my helmet, but we lost comms. So I couldn't hear him. And so he had to use hand signals to tell me what was coming up, which can get kind of sketchy at 120 miles an hour, but he did an awesome job. And like I say, we got to the finish line in a fairly decent time and sitting in 10th place. We had to deal with a lot of dust. Right after Highway 3, there's two different lines you can take, and both lines, guys pulled out after fixing a flat tire, so we were stuck in dust for quite a while in that. And then, like I said, at Laguna Salada lake bed, we could only do 100, so we got passed on the lake bed right before the silt section. So we were following a truck, trying to navigate our way through the silt in solid dust. So that made it interesting, but overall, a great finish with a brand new truck.
What was your favorite part of the day for you?
The favorite part of the day was feeling how an all-wheel drive pulls out of the corners. Driving that truck is amazing. It's hard to explain how much fun it is to drive an all-wheel drive. And you know, the goal was to get it to the finish line, and being in the top 10 is just a bonus.
What was your favorite part of the whole week? Is it the race? Is it the pre-running? Is it the town?
You know, it's tough to pick out one single thing in San Felipe that's my favorite thing. I love the town. The San Felipe is one of my favorite places to be at. The pre-running was a blast. We had a great crew here with us, helping us pre-run. We put 4 or 5 laps on the track. And then, you know, qualifying was fun, but we had all of 10 minutes in the truck before we had to go qualify, but it was still a blast. And then obviously racing was just racing down here in Mexico is just so much fun.
And, for the season, what are you looking forward to the season being to a four-wheel drive truck? Are you looking for finishes? Are you looking to run up in the top 10? What's your
right
for this race?
So our goal with the Score Series in 2024, we're planning on racing the whole series. So, you know, we want to do well at every race, but we're also looking at trying to fight for the series championship or see where we can finish in the series. So it's a combination of wanting to do well at the races, but also wanting to do well in the series. So the next race is the Baja 500 at the end of May. I'm already looking forward to that, and we're still here in San Felipe.
And if you had to describe San Felipe, what is it? Or like one word.
If I had to describe San Felipe in one word, the one that pops into mind right away is whoops. Miles and miles of whoops. It's one of the roughest race courses we race. And you know, between Zoo Road and even after you get off Zoo Road all the way to mile 30, it's just constant whoops. So it's It's that and the beautiful town of San Felipe itself. Those two things come to mind.